Hey everyone, how are you guys? Everyone doing? Akshay Rashekaran here. Right now, today, I'm going to tell you the 5 pillars, the most important pillars, okay? By you understanding these pillars, as you go to the next level, right? Like you'll be able to get so much of knowledge. The number one, the first pillar is information, right? See, information is there everywhere it is there, right? Google is there, Wikipedia is there, YouTube is there, and so much every day. Like thousands of videos are being created and posted on Facebook, YouTube, everywhere, and we are bombarded with so much of information, right? See, just the information won't help us. Information is good, we can learn a lot of things. That's what I learned more things than my college education by Google, all that stuff, thanks to the internet. One of the best invention after the wheel, right? After the industrial revolution, the best invention was the wheel, which helped so many people to transform their lives, and it made things so simple. But right now, with all so much technological advancement, we have information at our fingertips. It's all about how well we utilize is the most important thing, okay? See, all the information is free. Even I do so many Facebook live every week, every day, all that. A lot of information is free. But just the information won't help us, right? Because we have to take action. That is the most important thing, right? See, all the information is there on Wikipedia, YouTube, Google, everywhere, right? But just the information won't help us. We need little more support, right? Then it comes instructions. Because see, one thing why I like school system is like no matter what, right? What happens in school is like you are taught like step by step. In first standard, like you are taught about alphabets, A B C D, then second standard words, third vowels, pronouns, like adjectives, everything, like all the grammars. Slowly you will be able to learn. Debate, you do all that step by step, you are being taught, right? Because people don't pay money and they don't join programs for the information, like which is everything out there. People want short and crisp. What schools does is they teach us step by step, right? And that is what instructions. People need instructions step by step. After step 1, what is the next step should I do? Step 2. In step 2, if I get stuck, what to do? Step 3, right? That's why instruction is the most important thing, okay? Compared to the information in the first pillar, in the instructions, like you will be able to succeed little more ahead, right? And the third things comes is the inspiration. That's the most important thing, right? The third pillar, inspiration. See, inspiration just doesn't happen just like that, right? Like imagine when you go to an event like personal development event or some learning or some seminar, right? And whereas if you're watching the same seminar on YouTube or like something, you won't get the so much energy, so much thrill, all that stuff, right? But when you're in the event, like you're fully pumped up and like you're fully energized, all that stuff. Because what happens is when you see the people on live, right, that energy you get, right, and like you get inspired, and that is how it can be even done in like paid groups, like programs, when you invest in yourself, right? Like any programs, mentors, when they teach you on the Zoom call where you ask questions, but all these things, that is how the inspiration comes. Like you will be able to see when that person can do, even I can do. That is the main take over there, right? After you understand, if he can do, like you will get the belief, even I can do that. You will take the inspiration, and once after you get the belief, you are going to implement, right? And next, the fourth pillar, the most important, is the implementation. This is what most people go wrong. See, implementation. See, I have taken a lot of courses, I've gone to so many events, but I was lacking implementation, right? Once after I hired some coaches, everyone, they helped me to implement, right? That is what most people lack in today's day, right? It is not about how much you learn, it is about all about how much less you learn. That is what this book also conveys. The one thing, right? You have to laser focus on one particular thing. You have to stick to one thing until you get the results. Only then you have to step to the next thing, right? That's the most important thing. Implementation. Only when you have an accountability partner or a coach, somebody who can tell you, like pinpoint, right? These are the mistakes, 1 2 3, these are the mistakes you are doing. You have to like file it up, like you have to make sure that you don't do that mistakes, right? And that's why implementation is so important, okay? because see, I am a good like starter, right? But I never implement stuff like full. I won't finish. That's why I have like very good team with me who can implement the stuff, right? And that's how even you also have to train yourself, so that only then you will be able to get results, right? And the next final, the most important, the fifth pillar is fifth eye is individual thing, right? Individual, like one-on-one help as well as like one-on-one queries. Whatever mentor or like coach when you choose, like you must make sure that you are able to ask the mentor your question or doubts, right? The biggest transformation and the biggest learning only happens when you are able to directly talk to the mentor or like coach or someone and directly ask them, this is what I'm doing, I'm not able to get the results, what is the next step should I do, right? Like individual queries, like once it is solved, like you'll be able to get way more ahead, right? Why do you want to reinvent the wheel? Like try to reverse engineer, right? There are so many successful people, right? Like there are like so many people in every industry, they are like superstars, not just in movies, right? Like find out what is that you want to achieve in your life, because life is too short. Like like time goes so fast, right? Everyone has limited time, right? See, everything, we can make money today or tomorrow, we can eat something today or tomorrow, everything we can get it now or like maybe later. But one thing which is not like not reversible is like time. Once it is gone, nobody in the world can get it back, right? And that's why using your time effectively can help you out to get the results, right? That's why always the best way how you can grow super fast and the best way how you can go is by implementing and learning, like the five pillars which I said you, right? The five eyes. The more the pillar up you go, the more success you get, right? And this is what, guys, that's what, like it's all comes down to implementation and taking massive action, and that's how you'll be able to get results. And let me know, guys, like I'll be concluding my today's video by telling whatever five eyes, what did you learn, do let me know in comments. Okay, the first was the information, and the second eye was the instructions, and the third was inspiration, and the fourth one is implementation, and the fifth one is individual queries, like individual help, all this stuff. And do let me know your feedback, what did you guys like the most, and if you have any questions, and do let me know what next video should I post. And thank you guys for watching, and see you soon. Talk to you. Bye bye.